Over you to Gary, W9BHI. Thanks for letting me in, guys. I'll try to be out here a little more often. N6TLU. Quit.
Okay, Terry. You have a good one up there, and glad that you got everything situated. And gas, man, I went and got gas was $1.65. I just didn't believe it. I went home and got the truck and gassed up, and then I went and got my car and got my wireless SUV and gassed everything up. It was $1.65, and then I went on the board and grabbed all the gas cans I had, and $1.65. I just wanted just to jump on that, and it probably, who knows, it might go down to $1.50. So who knows? So look around Johnson County and see what the gas prices is down there. They're probably a little bit lower. And I'm just in the radio room. I'm just still cleaning up and moving things around and seeing what I can get rid of and see what I'm going to keep and what's going to go in the garage and what's in the garage is going to go outside. So other than that, I believe W9BHI is on you now. This is W9WOO here in Indy.
W9WOO in Indy from W5JAY. Yeah, again, I got a question for Don or Jerry or both. I'm not using the leveler right now, but by default it's normally enabled. But I wonder what the max gain is for the ALC and the max gain for the leveler is. Man, when I engage the leveler, this thing goes nuts. Even on side gain, if I'm using line level input and my ALC group is just hovering around 0, and of course the feedback right. It's very tricky to get all this stuff tuned up. I can tune the thing up for about 10 watts, or I'm sorry, 10% more. And then, say, put the drive on 60 and then back it down to 50 and set my carrier, I think I've got it set on 70. And even then, this thing keeps the positive there with it's like 130 all the time. One of them occasionally goes over 145, so this thing definitely performs better than the DYY, although it's not as efficient. So anyway, that's been everything. I think my wife's talking about going to bed early. She's got to get up early, and I think I'm going to unplug. There's a bunch of lightning down in Texas, and now I'm wondering, should I not just unplug from the indoor part of the window thing, but maybe the outlet part? Pretty, I've gotten hit before, and the static nailed up. It's pretty intense here, even with just rain sometimes. Works, if everything's hooked up, I can hear them pop and I can see them pop. So, I think I've been turning that done. That's what I'm going to continue to do. And anybody that's checking out, and boy, what a signal Craig won. I'm thinking of it. You really can't help it. I'm going to take your sign in as well. So, I'll put something else. And hope to see you tomorrow. W9 Bravo Hotel Indian. This is W9BHI. Northwest Arkansas.
Alrighty. W5JAY in the group. W9BHI. Well, I think I'm going to check out of here too. Go inside. I can hear my good signal here, Jay. Very strong. I'm going to head in there. And yeah, the levelers, I got mine set at 7. And I got my AGC, I believe, is set to 3 max. And then the max gain of the leveler is 7. And like I said, and I got my audio, my mic gain, when I'm actually modulating here. Let's take a look here. I'm actually only, on my audio peaks, I'm about minus 6.2. Is all that's hitting on the audio, on the mic setting. And that's to keep the positive peaks down. But I'm running a 300 watt carrier, and I'm getting about 1,220 watts. So that's a real good 4-to-1 ratio on the audio to carrier. So I had to run the leveler up in order to get the ALC to hit 0. Otherwise, the pure signal wasn't working. So yeah, I'm looking at occasional 100% negatives and about 120% positive peaks. So, and like I say, it's a good 4-to-1 ratio, so it's working really well. So that's how I got the profile set up for this thing on AM. Anyway, I'm going to say 73s, everyone. Great to hear you there, Jay. And the gas man. Everybody's sounding marvelous. So I'm going to turn it over to K4BKC, and we'll listen out for a bit here, maybe till the gas band comes around in case he's got any comments. So 73s, and you guys take it easy. This is W9BHI. Make sure you wash your hands.
W9BHI and the group. K4BKC. Well, 7-3 to all that have signed. It's been a real pleasure hearing everyone tonight. And being in a quick break, what antenna are you on tonight? Over?
Well, I'm on the only antenna that I have here. It's the 43-foot ground-mounted vertical. I do have a Tendyne log periodic, but that's all just from 10 through 20. But yeah, 43-foot ground-mounted vertical.
Well, it is, I don't have an excellent signal. It's just terrific. The Apache Labs making really good audio tonight. So I'll say 7-3 also, and listen out. It's been a real pleasure. Thanks for listening in this group, and let me exercise this board. Hello to you, Craig, up there in western Pennsylvania. Yeah, you have to start with the deer and then go down to the groundhogs. I've got a couple of groundhogs in the backyard. And I used to have a friend that would barbecue them for us. Not my friend, the groundhog. But I'll eat most anything. So it's just a matter of how hungry I am. Over to you, Craig. And 7-3 to you. I'll listen out. KB3RHR. Near Pittsburgh. K4BKC Bob in Columbia, Tennessee. Good night, everyone.
All right, Bob. Well, it's good to have you in there, man. Always a pleasure to hear you. And Dawn, that vertical's just crushing over here. Excellent. That's probably the best I've ever heard you, Dawn. And Jay, yeah, it's good to hear you, Jay. You know, we don't get to do it too many times, so. And well, we just had snow, so we can't even call this spring conditions because we had snow yesterday. So we'll call it the straggler of the rest of the winter conditions. But good to hear you up here, Terry. Man, you guys all sound great. Let's see. Yeah, well, you know, Bob, I know it's not going to come to that, but just like I told somebody this morning, I said, you know, this is a mild crisis compared to what could really happen. And that was a nice little test for me. Showed me a lot. I saw a picture today of, man, it broke my heart, to be honest with you. There was an old lady, she must have been in her 80s, with a shopping cart, and the aisles were bare, man. And that brought, I don't know, emotions to my heart. But don't tell any, you guys don't tell anybody that. You know, those are the people that really need it. And it just breaks my heart to see that. It makes me think a lot of my grandmother and my mom, you know, at this time. So I think they should make the rest of us younger and healthy people stand by, and let those people, you know, get what they need, because they need it more than we do. So humanity, huh? Life lesson in humanity. So I got a little showing, you know, just a little showing of how it was going to be, and you know, all of us in the back of our mind knew that that's how it was going to be, but until it really happens, in a mild case of something, mild crisis, you know, you don't really get to, you don't really believe it. I was just looking the other day through some of my World War II documentation I have, and I was looking at ration coupons. Man, whatever happened to those? That makes perfectly good sense. If this is going to continue on throughout the summer, somebody better take control of the helm. Otherwise, poor Kevin, K2Z and I will be driving truck for straight. He'll never get a day off. And kudos to those guys, man. They're out there. They're going to be busy for the next couple of weeks. So, yeah, tough break about ham benching, but you know, probably better off. I know I was looking forward to it this year. We didn't go last year, so but I'll stay home and do my thing. Jerry, what was I going to tell you? Oh, I did see, you know, all the restaurants and bars in Ohio closed, and I thought Illinois and Indiana and Illinois were following suit with that. So I have Command Central Michelle, who gathers all the information and relays the fake news and the good news to me. So she's well on top of that. I just take care of the communication part, I guess. Boy, I'll tell you. So it goes over to Jerry. I'll hang in here for one more, I think. K9GAS, since I don't have to go to work tomorrow. And Kat and I are quarantined. This is KB3RHR, Pittsburgh.
Okay, great, yeah. Well, I guess, I haven't heard. I guess they're still on 4-day week or what's happening with that. But, yeah, we'll talk about that later. KB3RHR, K9GAS. So, Jay, yeah, the leveler on that thing is kind of like a compressor, I guess. I'm using the 2.1 and the LC. And you can toy about drive and carrier valves between the two. The drive has more effect on the final output, so you can balance that. You can get that thing down to 100, 105, 110% positive, whichever you want. sort of by controlling the three different settings, even miking, and then bringing up the LC to bring in if you're using pure signal. It's a nice machine. They've got really a nice setup here with what they've done. There's a full control, but you more or less have to do it yourself. Thinking the Flex is probably more handled by those that write the software. But yeah, you can get there pretty easy, so just toy with that as much as you want. But they're sounding good, so I don't think there's anything that hard. I know I've done that in the past, and it gets started to get too high up there. But yeah, I think you could probably hit 50%, lower stuff down so that it doesn't get too high. Anyway, and Bob, yeah, I'll let you know how long or what you should hear, I guess. Or you have to run, your balance a long way, because I have 260 feet if I run into the tower. But where I plan on doing this is just, there's 3 tall trees and a forked tree that's quite a bit harder. So it'll droop down there, and then it's, probably 40 feet from the house, so the feed point will be close. I don't, probably 80 feet of balance lines, all I would need to do to the link couple, so that's why I thought I'd give it a try once again. I need to just give me some kind of a bucket lift to get up there and do it proper, but man, everything is so expensive on those things. The last one I looked that's motorized, last time I rented one, of course it's been 15 years, it was $180, and this time it was $800 plus $300 for delivery, because they don't let you trailer those anymore. Unless you're commercial. Or have only one time, which I don't, so I got a flatbed, but it's the same.